Welcome back. In my previous videos, I have covered what is a workflow model, how can we create a new model, how can we configure it, what are the different type of components we can insert in the workflow model, and uh, and split what is container component. Uh, Basically, we also talked about how can we within our one workflow, how can we trigger another sub workflow. In this video I'm going to talk about how can we create a custom process step means within my workflow execution I want to do execute some functionalities, so maybe it's not out of the box available and we need to write some logic. So to create a custom workflow process step, what we have to do, first thing is it's a OSGI component of course, and then we need to add process label. Process label is nothing but when you configure it, right, the process step. So how do we drop a process step? Very first thing, this is my process step, okay, and then I need to configure it. So go to process, and then basically this title is coming because I have configured process.label. So just add a property called process.label and the name of your process step, like mine is coming here, like talk with Ritesh email workflow process, yeah, and then we need to implement a workflow process interface. Okay, we are implementing interface means we need to override any method, and here we have execute method. Okay, inside execute method there are three parameters: work item, workflow session, metadata map. Okay, though I'm not using all these here because what I have done, I've just I'm just sending email to end users, but basically using these parameters we can do few things. For example, we can get session from here. Maybe I'm going to access the repository, so I can use this session. I can get the payload from the item. If I'm passing any arguments, so I can get the arguments from this metadata map. Okay, the main thing is what we have to understand is there is one method which is responsible to have whatever functionality we want. We need to implement this execute method and then just write logic over here, that's it. Okay, there is nothing extra to it. So process.label, it's a component. You need to implement workflow process interface, process.label we have to add, and then just one method which is having three parameters over here. So that's it. And what I have done, I have configured a SMTP mail server. Maybe I can talk about it. How can we configure a SMTP mail server? Let me just go here. So go to configuration, and search for DHCQ mail service, and these configurations you will get. So you can configure SMTP server port. For Gmail I have used 465, username and password, and SMTP, that's it. So that's it in this video. I hope these AEM related videos will be helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching.